Where to file your application for Italian citizenship. So where do you have to apply? This is very important to understand because depending on where you apply, your application can be processed in different ways. It can be faster, can be slower, can be also denied. So pay attention on this because it's very important. Today we want to explain exactly, depending on your situation, where you need to file your application for Italian citizenship. This is Marco Bersani as always from the Bersani Law Firm and Partners from Italy. Do not lose any more time. Let's start. Depending on the type of application you are going to file, there are many ways to apply, so on the place or where you need to file. On one side, if we talk about the process for Italian citizenship by marriage, actually there are no options. Where you file your application for Italian citizenship by marriage? Well, there is only one place you can file. Right now, the Italian government designed a portal, a specific website where you can file your application for Italian citizenship by marriage. So there are no other option. You need to file your application online, and after that, your application will be forwarded to the local Italian consulate. So in this option, there are no other alternatives. You need to file through the government portal. Differently, when it comes to the application for Italian citizenship by descent, here is really important to understand where to apply, because depending on where we apply, we can also design for you, depending on your case, depending on your situation, a tailored strategy for filing an application that is well prepared and can be faster than in other ways. For the application for citizenship by descent, technically speaking, if we look to the general rule, you need to apply, if you live abroad, through your local Italian consulate. The Italian consulate is the government representative, so is the office that represents the Italian government abroad. Differently, in other situations, situations that are pretty common right now, especially in certain countries like the US, like UK, like in South America, and also in Australia, and also in Canada right now, it may be a problem to file through the Italian consulate. Why? Because the Italian consulate stopped to take appointments. You cannot take an appointment through the local Italian consulate. It's literally impossible. In some circumstances, there are consulates that have like 5 years, 6 years of wait time. In other situations, it's completely impossible. They just stopped to take new appointments. In this situation, what can you do? You are ready to file your application. It took like 1 year, 2 years to collect all the documents. You spend a lot of money. And so how you can file, where you file, if you cannot do that through the local Italian consulate. In this case, if you are facing lack of appointment through the local Italian consulate, there are only one way to file your application. You need to hire an Italian immigration attorney in Italy, like we are, and then you can file through the power of attorney. We can file your petition for Italian citizenship by descent through the local immigration court. Only an immigration court, only a judge in Italy can recognize your Italian citizenship by descent in case you are able to prove that you are not able to file the petition through the local Italian consulate. And this is certainly, right now, the best way to file your application, because in some ways you can also file the application with less documents rather than going to the consulate, and the process itself may be potentially faster, especially now where you can file the application through the local regional courts, so the application can be faster. We are talking on average for a waiting time that is between 1 year and 1.5 years. So you may understand that from one side you can face the problem that the consulate can have 5 years, 8 years wait time, and then you can have the court path, so the application through a court that can be processed in 1.5 years, for example. So as you understand the process, so where you file your application is really a game changer for your situation. Of course, if you are interested in learning more about the process, how it works, where to file, you can leave a general question here online, and the team is always happy to provide to you some quick questions. Of course, we cannot provide consultations. You can book a consultation call with us through our website, and Also through the website you can just write to us if you want to have something to ask about the process, or if you want that we can check your case, we can check your eligibility, we can do that for free, don't worry about that. Thank you so much as always, and see you on next videos.